Hey everybody, I just figured I'd come in here and say hey and talk while I get my stuff ready for my collage stuff with you tomorrow. And I can tell why I'm not a crafter, because cutting this stuff out kind of really sucks. I don't have room to put, the whole page. And this was a whip anyways. It wasn't like I was going to finish it. It's been a whip for quite a while. But I did do these really well. So I kind of wanted to put these on there. I'm going to touch this up after I get it all kind of put out. Maybe. I think when I was in school, I got an F for cutting. I have a few. Hold on and I'll share the link. I forgot to do that. I forgot. I'm working on it. Oh shit. I gotta do that all over again. Arr. All right, here it comes. There it is. Yes, chop chop. I don't like chop chop. I've got my not so happy face on. Oh, I almost cut his eye off. See, I probably did get an F in school for cutting. Get these big pieces out of here. Oh, almost cut his arm off. Good thing nobody can see my spills. Holy crapola. Okay, I heard it. It went ping.
Oh, that's a pretty page. You cut that page out. Oh, that's so cute. What coloring book was that from?
The Disney.
Oh, I gotta get that. Yeah.
It was a whip. It wasn't like I was gonna finish it, so but I do like these. I did do these very well, so
Yeah. I never really got into the Disney stuff yet. I need to find some of that. I will at my own pace, but yeah, I think the Disney colorings are just so gorgeous.
Some of them can be. I don't like like these are, I don't know, like more grown up, I guess. I don't like the cartoonish ones, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that sounds because these are cartoons, but
there's a difference.
there is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. I'm not liking this cutout thing.
All right. Cutting up. We're cutting up.
Yep. All right. I'm going to put these away for a second because I'm going to use my cutting board. Because I think if I use my, yeah, okay. Whatever this knife is. All right. I just put it in here. Where'd it go? X-Acto knife. Is that what this is called?
X-Acto knife. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can get in between better with that than I can with the scissors.
I love X-Acto knives.
I'm just hoping I don't cut a finger off.
Uh-oh. Don't do that. Not on camera anyway.
Right?
Yeah, sure to be like, well, she said she might cut her finger off, and then to be like, we're not going to let that charge go through.
I don't work with sharp stuff.
Yeah, just don't run with it. What do you say? Don't run with scissors. I always say that. I'm trying to find these keys. I figured out. Okay, this is bad. I'm still over here with this keyboard situation.
Well, right there. What do you need? I got a keyboard right in front of me.
Yeah, well, I saw that you replied with the ASDF, and I should have thought about it. I already knew that, but you know how when you just kind of doing something.
Sometimes, at our age, we just go brain dead for a few minutes.
Yeah, because that was the first thing you had to always know when you're on typewriter, ASDF, right there, and then the little thing.
Yep, and then there's H, G, J.
Yep, and what's beside L? H, J, K, L.
The two little dots on top and the dot in the.
Yeah, I gotta see it though, but yeah. And the thing is, I keep putting this on here, and then I forget that it's not dry yet, and then I'll go and try to type something because I'm so used to this keyboard, and then I'll mess it up, so then I have to put the more paint on top. So I just put some more paint on top. Now, this is how it's going to look right now until it dries. I need to not touch it. I actually think it's cute. And you can put different color Posca stuff on here. And actually, I use a generic Posca thing, but so I can see this now because when I'm looking down, I can see the letters and I can type. But it's just looking at the flat stuff on the screen, I can't see it. So, and I'm going to try to be very positive with it, but I like to keep it real. I mean, somebody gonna cut it to your eyeball. You just never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not wishing nothing on myself, but I just, hold on.
You're gonna be fine.
I think I am too. I just want people to know about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine. I do. And I'm not all depressed and sad. And if it's my cross to bear, it'll be my cross to bear.
Yeah, it's such a routine procedure nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
That they could probably do it in their sleep.
Yeah, but there's that little 3% there.
Come on. Yeah, well, we're
it's
not
always at 3%.
We're not going to think about the 3%.
No, we're not, and I'm okay. I don't want y'all to think I'm not getting depressed or nothing like that about it because it's life. I mean, some things happen, so I am not. I don't feel no kind of way, really. I just wanted to get over with so I can.
I'd rather have that done than a colonoscopy.
Oh, I've had 4 of those, so yes. So yeah, and I survived, and I didn't get any feeling any kind of way. Yeah, it's just the prep for it that sucks, but
Yep. Well, now they put you to sleep for those.
Oh yeah, well, I only had one when they were asleep. They didn't do them when they were asleep before. What are you talking about?
No, they didn't. They would give you like a twilight. you'd still be awake, but it was just like a twilight sleep.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. No, I never had that. When they gave them to me, they knocked my arse out. Okay. They knocked my arse out and went in my arse. Okay.
The very first one my husband had, they did a twilight sleep. He had upper and lower, and
Yeah.
they said he had to be awake for the upper.
Oh,
because
my goodness.
they had to tell him to swallow the little tube thing or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, my
So they
goodness.
didn't put him to sleep for any of it because, he had to be awake for it. So, so those, I don't know. That's the only thing good about those. I don't like being put to sleep. That scares the hell out of me.
Oh, I don't have a problem with it because I have sleep issues. So I'm like, okay, now I just want to get awake. I want to awake. That's all. I just want to make sure yeah.
See, and that's what I'm afraid of. I'm a smoker and I'm overweight. And, that's a good chance that I won't wake up. So
yeah,
it scares me. And I've had enough surgeries that I think I'm at the point where I think I'm just pushing my luck.
no, don't even worry about that because they only use a minimal whatever it is, and no, they monitor. They have special people there that monitor that, and if something changes that put you in danger, like 1 second of it, they are right there.
Yep, they
unless they're on the smoke break.
right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So when you smoke, the only reason why I said that because you're a smoker. But that's why you can't be smoking, working in places and stuff. I gotta go on a smoke break. No, you can. I'm sorry, Taylor. Taylor's trying to tell me stop talking about it.
Hey, Doc, just hang on a second. I'm gonna go have lunch. I missed it today, and I'm a little hungry.
I gotta take a smoke break. Oh my God, I'm so sick of that shit. I used to hear that stuff all the time when I was working. My employees would always say, I gotta take a smoke break. And I'm like, what? Go smoke, girl, and come back strong. I like hiring smokers because they got the job done because they knew the faster I get this project done, then the more I can go and smoke this cigarette. So I don't have to listen to that daggone crazy ass lady up here.
I worked at a factory 10 and 12 hours a day, and I never really, when I was working, I never really craved them. As it was getting closer to like break time or something, then I'd notice myself going, oh, okay, I could use a cigarette right about now. But other than that, no, it never even really fazed me. And even in here, doing this, it doesn't even really faze me. As long as I've got something to keep me busy, I don't even think about it.
Yeah. But they changed all that stuff up, and then they make it so you got to go 50 feet from the building and stuff like that. It is kind of disruptive, and it does make it for a hostile work environment when people have to run into people that smoke and don't smoke, and it's not really a nice environment. So everybody has their own crosses to bear, and I never have had an issue, but I've always had asthma. I've had asthma since I was little, so I already hated it, but I never made a big deal about it. But when I became a manager in some positions that I was in, the people that didn't smoke, which was me, but I couldn't say nothing, they would always come to me. This is when you can have cigarettes, ashtrays on your desk and stuff. You'd be smoking in meetings and stuff. They would always come and say, the complaint and the filtration system, and we would buy.
What used to bug me?
What
is the factory gave us a like a pavilion type of thing out in the
the smoking
out in the yard. So wintertime we could keep the rain or snow or whatever off of us or whatever. Well, it was it was for the smokers. The non-smokers had the inside. So we would get the non-smokers that would come outside, and then they bitch about us smoking in the pavilion. Well, I'm sorry, but We're outside. We're not inside.
Yeah.
I guess if you don't like it, either go on the other side or go back inside.
I understand exactly what you're saying. Trust me.
Because that's just not right. I get that you don't smoke, and I get you don't like it, and I understand it stinks. But, we've got rights too.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Trust me, I dealt with that situation. I understand. But now, they started doing the. Have you ever tried the vapor thing? I don't condone that because that's a lot. That's very dangerous. I know people are vaping. I'm like, why y'all vaping? That's even
My
worse.
doctor told me he'd much rather me smoke a cigarette.
Right, that vape, and people don't understand that vape that has some metals. You're inhaling metal stuff. I don't
Not
know
only
what
that, you're also inhaling vape, which
yeah,
is, liquid into your lungs.
yeah. It's like, and they're doing it all the time, and they think that vaping is okay being around. Oh, it's not smoke, and so they can do it inside places and stuff. No, you
Mhm.
can't. Not you can't. There's something that's still going in the air that people are breathing. You can't let other people have that. No, you still need to go outside. If you're vaping, you still need to go outside. And it's dangerous. So why would you want to vape? Yeah, your doctor said the right thing. He'd rather you smoke a cigarette than vape. Vaping is extremely dangerous,
Yep.
and you don't have to listen to me. I don't smoke like that. But I I don't deal with no vaping. It's dangerous. And years from now, we're going to see the effects of it. Yeah, because these people will come up with all these kind of issues and stuff.
Hi, Peggy L. Hi,
Hi,
Taylor Made. Is there anybody
hey,
else in here I missed?
I was hanging out there with Taylor May today. You know what she did? Hold on, let me tell you what she did. Hold on. Let me see what. Let me put the
Uh-oh.
comments on. Taylor May. Do you know what she did, Kim?
What'd she
You
do?
probably heard about it already.
Nope, I haven't. I've been gone all day.
She was over there. She's trying to be the peace negotiator, which we like. I ain't got no problem with that. And she's well, Will, Kim, Mary, and she coloring the whole time. She coloring. She color because she got to enter the bubbles contest, and then she got to beat Amy because Amy and her got this thing going on with these coloring. They colored like 6 pages, like girl. It was too much, and so. Viv, I want you to come up. And I said, okay, I'll come up. So mind you, I come up, then the thing, I click the link. She the stinking link. She got to type the stinking link in because she don't know how to put the copy and click and then paste it. She ain't got that part yet. But she know how to type. Hit the stinking link. There you go, View. And so I go ahead and click the stinking link. And Kim, she made me wait 10 minutes. I said to myself, now is this trick gonna just let me sit her? So I said, you know what? Then I'm half blind. So I'm over here trying to I had already put the Posca on my keyboard, so I couldn't use my keyboard to type. I was doing it on my cell phone. Now I'm handicapped right here with the visualizations kind of stuff. So then I figure out how to let her know. And I had to type to her a message in the back chat. The back chat is the private chat. She don't even know enough to even look at the back chat. I said, I'm here, waving my hand. And
well, she's kind of new to this. Don't
I don't
give her
care.
tips.
No. Nah. Hold on. Nah. She over there with the mean people. She gonna learn too. We're teaching her. This tough love, Taylor May. So then, and look at Kim. Look at Auntie Kim coddling you. I'm the mean aunt, and Kim is the nice auntie. Okay, I don't even like that auntie stuff, but I'm just trying to put it into perspective. Y'all know, and I'm trying to be funny too. Y'all know I'm not. Whatever I'm saying is just all for a kiki. So
No, it's
then,
not.
it is reality, right? You gonna learn today, right? See how the nice auntie turned on your ass, Kim. Taylor Made. The nice auntie said, no, it's not. We trying because we don't want to deal with this no more. Okay. So she threw her link out there, Kim. I hit the link. She made me wait 10 minutes behind the scene, and I had to go find another means to figure out how to get to her. Mind you, in the crisis of my half blindness, okay? And so finally, I had sent her messages in her chat, private chat. She didn't even know where to go. Anyway, I'm gonna stop
Honey,
dragging.
honey, the more you do what you're doing right now, next time she's gonna make you wait a half an hour.
I know, right? She go like, I'm gonna teach her. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. It's okay. I'm gonna let it out. I'm feeling good right now. I'm letting it out. I feel good all over. Okay. So then I finally connect with her on the real chat, and I know I typed it grammatically incorrect because I can't see the keyboard. So then I said, I'm back here or something like that. So then she, oh, hey, she's here. And 15 minutes later, I'm like, yeah, you dropped the link, the thank a link. And so I got up on there. And I said, I know you didn't give me your address and didn't open the door. That's what I said to her. And she had to laugh. It was funny. And I'm telling y'all, everything that I'm speaking is very comical. I don't think she's taking any offense. But see, y'all don't know her on the other side. She used to be one of my trolls on the other side. So I don't think I'm saying anything that she's going to be sensitive about. I actually think it's funny. Now that's a beautiful look that you're starting right there. Yeah. But it was hilarious. But anyway, so she's her and Amy are doing this color-a-thon to put these entries into Bubbles contest. So it's interesting.
All right, so I think I'm gonna cut this one out.
You see, Kim ain't listening to nothing the fuck I said.
I am.
I'm being funny. So I didn't know Linda had issues with the cataract. So I keep saying Bubbles, but Taylor was showing that I can't see the chat, y'all. So if I see the chat going up, but I can't see the words.
I'll get it in just 1 second.
Okay. So yeah, Kim's gonna read it. So
Kim's cutting here, you guys.
Kim is cutting up, and Kim, I bought some new scissors.
I seen.
Yeah, and these are big, and these are nice. These are Fiskars. These are really nice scissors. And even my little arthritic hand is like, oh, I like this. It fits so nice up in there. And I needed something longer to cut because I was using some kitty scissors. And yeah, so now I can cut my pages for the crafting thing that we're going to be doing tomorrow.
Yep, I using my little crafting scissors.
I know I got to get some little ones like that. Those are nice. They're precious. But I had a good time hanging over there at Taylor Made, Colin with Taylor Made. She is so hilarious, and I love the fact
she's got good streams.
Her streams are excellent, and then she even Googled the daggone butterfly and saw how it's supposed to look, and colored it how it was supposed to be looking.
Yep.
And she putting us people like, we should. She is getting reference material before she colors it. I thought that was an excellent idea.
Yep. And she's got the personality for the streaming.
Yes, she does. We just got to get her to know when she invites somebody up on the channel that she got to check for them to be backdoor. We got to learn how to do that.
That's all right, Taylor. I got your back. We'll just pretend like you just don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. And then Kim, Taylor, I'm Taylor, know your ass. Then Kim, when I had to leave, she know I'm she don't like it. She told me to not say about being blind or nothing like that. She did, but I have a comedic thing, and I'm okay with it. So with my half blind ass, I'm trying to leave, like me trying to open the door. Oh, that's so wrong. Okay, I'm not going to go there with a cane. I'm not walking into walls yet, y'all. But just imagine me trying to walk into the wall with a cane with the door closed. So I'm like, well, I need to leave. And how can I get off? Because she was getting ready to make me cry. She was getting ready to make me cry. And I said, well, I need to go. And then I look around. I can't even see the button to exit. So I say, kick me out of here. I'm the first person Taylor Made kicked out of her live. Yes. happy. I'm the first person that she let up there, and I'm the first person that she kicked out. Yes.
She says she's glad that you and Linda got to exchange information.
Yeah. And I don't know if that was when Linda couldn't see. Maybe she didn't see me in the chat because nothing happened between Linda and I. It's just she just stopped talking to me.
Yeah,
And
it
maybe
happened.
because she couldn't see. I don't know. I never knew. I didn't know. And see, I'm gonna tell you, Linda and I used to chat all the time about everything. Can you just imagine having somebody that you talk to all the time and you chat with in the Instagram like all of the time? And every chat, and we would talk about everything. I shared a whole lot of stuff with Linda. Linda shared a whole lot of stuff with me. And then we wouldn't even share some stuff on the YouTube. And then all of a sudden, for have that relationship, just somebody not speaking to you at all. And I would be places because she was down at the other side of town, like Taylor May. But she just stopped. And I would even be in chats and stuff, and I would say stuff to, and she wouldn't say anything to me. And then I was asking for like weeks. I was like, well, what happened? What did I do? I don't, and I said, well, maybe she's mad at me. And I'm like, but see, I know she talks to a lot of other people. This is what made it kind of like maybe something happened, because she would be on other people's chats that I don't even like those people. And I would go over there and Linda be just chatting away. And then I don't even know what happened. So I'm still confused. I am. And I don't like to share everything with somebody and then for somebody just to shut it down. I never got an explanation as to what happened. The only thing I know today, she was over in Coloring with Taylor's channel and she said, "View stopped talking to me." I never would have stopped talking to her. I was trying to reach out for a good month. And then finally I was like, well, she just stopped talking to me. And even people that I know, they were like, "What happened to you?" And I said, "I don't know. She just stopped talking to me." So nothing happened on my side. I don't even know, but I see other places that she's at, and I don't really particularly care for some of those people that she's over there with. And that's her business. But then I'm like, well, maybe she sided with those people. And so I was like, well, okay, well, let's not even see your comments. And then because I stopped seeing her comments for a while, and because she never commented. So I was like, okay, we're just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to fight with somebody that I don't even know what I'm fighting about.
Right.
But she never did anything that I knew of, and I never did anything.
I'm thinking maybe she just got really, I don't know, maybe she just got busy.
But do you understand? We talked about everything. I know. And it really hurt me. And I just can't just jump back into the same, oh, now we're going to be friends again. No, I need to know what the fuck happened. What did I do? But now I'm like the point, I don't really fucking care, really. But I don't want to be like mean and nasty about it, but I can't trust people. And that's my thing now. I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me. But I felt Linda was one that I really opened up to a lot. We would talk about a whole lot of stuff. And I don't know what happened, and I never got an explanation. And so today's interaction via Coloring with Taylor May was the first time I've actually, had I even spoke Linda's name, because it's just, I don't know, and I don't want to be out here sounding like I'm the bully and everybody. If I'm crazy or whatever, it is me. Sometimes that's a character that a lot of people like. A lot of people like the fact that I am very verbal, and I just say whatever it is. I'm not working. This is not a job. When I was working, I would be more focused and things like that. But this is entertainment for me. This is fun. Right. But when it becomes not fun, I just take it a different way. I'm not going to take no shit off of nobody. Like if I was working, getting paid, you could probably talk crazy to me, managers, directors, or whatever. But on the YouTube, and then now I don't have there's no accountability for me. I don't, so, but yeah, and that actually really hurt me. The fact I was like, what happened? Who got into Linda's head where she just said, well, I'm not going to talk to View anymore? This is what I'm thinking. There's been no interaction. I never even heard her say that I stopped talking to her. I know when I heard that in the thing when Colored Taylor said that
Okay,
she
Taylor.
said,
Taylor put her hand over her head like that, like you have to say, "Oh, geez," and then she says, "It sounds so childish to me." I don't know what that means, but
well, it sounds because I don't even know. So all of it, okay, Taylor, somebody just picture this. Somebody that you told everything about anything. You freely speak about your careers, your family, the garage, bugs, your health, and then all of a sudden they don't talk to you anymore. That's not childish. When you want to know what had happened, and this is not something that I did. I reached out. I even would chat and still chat with her in the chats and stuff, but she would never respond. And then I even asked. There's some lives I even asked. I said, "Where's Linda B?" And I never got anything. And then I would know that she would be over in somebody else's chat, and then I would type in there. There was a time, I know it was like a good 2 weeks, and no reply back to me and nothing. I'm like, did she not see my comment and stuff? And then people started saying, Linda's here, and then but nobody, she never replied back. So I'm not going to be reaching out for something that, because I wanted to know what I had done. And I don't think it's childish. It's very real. When it's something like that happens, you're like, well, what did I do? I'm not going to get on here and be begging for somebody. I really enjoyed conversating with y'all. Say conversating, conversing. It's actually conversing, y'all. But speaking with her and interacting with her, but I don't know. Maybe it was because I didn't even know that she had the cataract thing. I don't know. I never got any answer. So when you don't get any answer, like you sitting in somebody's chat that get sent you the link and you just sitting there and they're just still going on. Example. I mean, what am I supposed to think? So I just let it go. I said, well, people will be in, I would be in chats and they would be interacting with her and she wouldn't say anything to me or even, acknowledge that I was there. And I said, well, let me just go ahead and block her so I don't even see her comments, because there's nothing worse than, being in a group of people and then everybody's speaking to everybody and you can see everybody's response, but you can't see them responding back to you. So that's when I block, because I don't need that kind of, this is daggone YouTube. It's not even real friendships and stuff. But I do like to believe that you can develop some type of connection and stuff.
you'll say it's not.
I guess I just blame everything on me. I'm just a mean, horrible person, but I'm not
Don't go.
She knows something. What did she do? What did I do where she just stopped talking to me? I never heard her reach out for me. I've been reaching out for her, and I'm not going to be on here begging to get no damn friendships or relationship with nobody down here that I don't even fucking know.
Don't be getting.
I don't trust people no more, huh?
We're just gonna. You trust us, and we're good, and let's just.
Yeah. And I and it hurts so bad because I thought of her as like my sister, like almost, and I don't even like when people say that kind of stuff, because I would tell her stuff, like I would chat with her like I was chatting with my sister, rest in peace. But now I just feel like, I don't even know what happened. I really want to know, but now I don't really give a fuck.
I don't know.
Huh?
I said I don't know. Like I said,
no, and nobody knows, because I don't even know. Does she know? Like she has to know what happened. Like
I remember. No, I don't remember, so I'm just gonna shut up.
I can't even see the comments section. I can see that people are typing, but I can't see.
Taylor said absolutely no begging.
Yeah, I don't beg for no, not for on here. And then, I mean, like she even knows about like if anybody on here knows a lot about my life and how I live and everything, it would be Linda B. And I am so not, I don't want to say secretive, but private. I felt like I really had a nice person that I could chat with. Like Linda B knows more about me than you do, Kim.
Yeah, I know you guys chatted quite a bit.
But I would sit and watch her color them damn butterfly mermaids and shit. I didn't even like them damn things. So I would always say, yeah, I would be encouraging and stuff. I mean, like we would chat and I would help her get through whatever she was going through, and she would help me get through, and we would talk about stuff. We had we're actually the same age. So
Linda?
the things talked about.
Linda is your age.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
Why?
I would have never guessed. We'll talk about that in a different place.
Coloring with TaylorMade is backstage, Kim.
Okay.
She's typed it in the chat.
It just didn't bing.
It didn't bing the bomb.
Nope, it didn't bang.
Hey, TaylorMade.
Hi, Miss Taylor. You're in trouble now.
I'm in trouble.
Miss Taylor, can't hear you.
Right
Miss
there.
Taylor back on the other one.
And
That
I watched
was a
her
bang.
audio. Her audio was effed up. Like now, TaylorMade, I watched your replay of that video. Oh my goodness. She gonna tell me my audio was horrible. Yours was horrible in that last replay. I watched your replay 3 times, and I said, "Oh, did mine sound that way?" I think StreamYard is messing up, but she said she had the microphone error or something. Is she there? See, we can't even hear her.
Yeah, I know that it was my
Oh, okay. There
error. Yeah, I never blamed you. I knew it was me.
Yeah, you never said it was me. No, you never did. But I thought that was funny because when I was on the live one time, you were like, your audio is horrible.
Yeah, because you were doing your live on, it kept crackling. We couldn't understand you. So I was just, as your moderator, I wanted you to know that your sound was messed up and that it was not, it was I mean, I sat there, but it still was, we couldn't read it. I mean, we couldn't hear it. So that's all I was trying to let you know. Otherwise, if I wasn't your mod, I would have just dipped off and not said nothing.
And I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, no. So no, I totally did not see you backstage today. So otherwise, I would have brought you up. So please don't compare me and whatever's going on with you and Linda. I don't know. I didn't know.
No. The thing in the backstage, that's actually a joke. I hope you realize it.
Oh, okay, because I thought you were saying like somebody having me in the back and not letting me up. Okay.
I think it's funny. Like, I think it's a joke. Like, you give somebody the address and then you don't open the door. I thought that was comedic, but I guess my sense of humor.
No. I was laughing at it, but I thought that you just a few minutes ago had use it as an example. But
no, I was just explaining to Kim because I guess Kim may not have seen it. No, I would never. First of all, I'm more sensitive than that. I would never make mockery of that. And I have done everything that everybody's doing on here, especially with the learning curve. I've done that because it's not easy just to get on live. We see it, you see people doing it, and we see their mistakes and things, and I try to help. But no, that was actually funny to me. I actually thought that was hilarious because I've always, given such advice and stuff. So when you sent me your link, and then I said in the back, I said, give me her address, and I'm sitting there knocking at the door. I thought that was funny, and if I offended, I guess I may be offending a whole bunch of people, but
I know I wasn't offended. I wasn't offended, but what I came up here for, is just to say that it's unfortunate whatever's going on. I thought maybe it was a misunderstanding because she said today that you stopped speaking to her and then you think she stopped speaking to you.
Yes.
And whatever happened, then you blocked her. or she, I don't know. But I know for me, I've had this situation happen twice, similar, not the exact same thing, but I mean,
Mhm.
like I've like really um felt close to two people. One, Heidi, who I modded for many years.
Miss
I,
Heidi
I
Clyde.
paid I paid $15 a month for her, and was the only one who paid to be her member and her member, you know.
Mhm.
And I thought we were close, and she dismissed me over being on Beach's. I hit Beach's panel one day, and Beach let up Raw B on her page.
Oh.
Okay. And so what am I supposed to do? Drop down because Raw B hits the page? No, I'm a grown woman too. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, ma'am.
so uh uh Beach ended up, I think something happened where her audio dropped her out or the video dropped her out. And we kind of just sat there, you know, and I think we might have said like two things to each other because I didn't know her either.
Yeah.
So she took a screenshot of that, text me, sent me the email, the video screenshot that she took, and said that she no longer wanted me to be her moderator because I was she don't want to deal with anyone that um is around her or something to that effect.
I
But
got you.
do you know a couple months later they were on the panel together talking?
Oh my goodness.
You see what
I
I'm
didn't know
saying? And
that. Yeah.
she dismissed me like it was nothing. Did I cry
Mhm.
about it? Hell no. Did
No.
I care? A little, but not enough to give a fuck. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I just moved on with my life. Again, I was friends with Beach, her moderator, and for whatever reason, I don't even know what happened. She started talking back to some other person. I think somebody said something to her or something. I don't know. But apparently I was on Dear Self's channel too, because I used to hang out over there, and I modded for her too for a little bit. And Dear Self didn't like her and would talk her stuff. I wouldn't be talking the stuff with her, but a lot of times before she would start, she would say, "Excuse me, Taylor, I know that's your girl, but da 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 or whatever." That's
Yeah, I
her
know.
right. She's a grown woman too.
Right.
It's not
Exactly.
me. So I don't know if somebody came back and told her I was talking about her or something to that effect, some kitty stuff. And then
Mhm.
our relationship dissolved. And I can't tell you what happened. No words were actually said like, oh, we're not talking anymore. It just, we just stopped talking for whatever reason. She stopped calling me, and whatever. And I didn't press the issue. I just let it be. I'm not mad at either one of them. Oh, but I was
Mhm.
mad because Heidi did. She did try to talk some stuff, but she lied about some stuff. When she called herself trying to roast me a little bit, she lied. And so I drop, if I hear it, I'm gonna drop down immediately because I check shit like that because I
Yeah.
don't play them type of games. But anyways, um, she and so those were two different relationships that I had that I thought we were really on a good space, and those relationships changed,
Yeah.
and so I don't know.
So
But
you
in your
see it?
situation,
Yeah, go ahead.
no. So, but what I'm saying, and I never speak on it. This is my first time ever speaking on it,
It is the
and
first time.
yeah, and it's a one more person too. But I just leave it be. Uh, but it is what it
Well,
is. I don't know
well,
about you guys' situation
I
though,
never
but
did anything. I was so confused. Like because I could do mouthy and and but Linda's never been a person that be on people's sides and stuff like that. But I know I can understand if I see something one way and it's actually a different way. I can understand that. It has baffled my brain. What did I do to this lady just not talking, speaking to me? The only indication that I've gotten was when you asked today, and then you told me about
why
she had the
why can't you
cataract.
just ask her? Why can't you just ask her?
I did. I did for like 3 weeks. I
Oh,
did.
okay.
I would keep speaking to her in the chats and stuff, and she never said nothing to me. And then I would ask people while
What
she was
about the
on
back chat? What about the other way? Not in the chat, but in the way y'all used to communicate. Did you ask her on that end?
No, because we had no. Because this is one thing I like. If it's on YouTube, keep it on YouTube. If it happens in Instagram, keep. If it I don't do Facebook. Wherever it
No,
is,
I'm
I don't
saying
like that whole back to seeing thing.
no. What
No,
I'm saying is, you know how you said that you guys talked
we
through another way. If you
no.
saw
It
that
was
she
only
wasn't talking,
no. It was only chatting about stuff like somebody's going to go live. Her and I never really did the whole back chat, the Instagram thing, except for to let somebody know what's going on, who's going live. I'm gonna go live, or they put the link in there. We
okay.
never like.
So, but
We
if
never,
you see that she's not speaking to you, why not just go to the back and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
I did, and I'm going to try to research the one that I did do.
Oh,
But
okay.
she publicly not stopped speaking to me. Like
Well,
nothing. Like we would be in the same places, and there was no I would even say, "Hey, Linda, hey, this and that," and she would not even see me. So I'm like, "Well, what is going on?" And this was not. I understand what you're saying, but I have been going through this situation with a couple other people, and there's just certain things that I just kind of overlook, and there's certain things that I realize, but I'm not going to just purposely go behind the scenes. Like when I say we did talk in the back, we would talk on lives. This would not be. Linda and I would not have 2 or 3 conversations in the Instagram. We would have them on the YouTube and in different people's lives and things. The Instagram
I thought you guys discussed intimate details about each other's lives that no one else knew.
No, on the YouTube. And so you know what
Oh, okay.
limitation it is. There's nothing. No, we did not. If we did make comments on the Instagram, it was just like to confirm whatever we were saying on the YouTube, and just certain things you just don't put out. When I say that she knows more, because we chatted, and then a lot of those videos I took down, because it's like you say stuff, and then she might have said too much, and I might have said too much, so I just took them down because it was just a moment chatting. But no, Instagram was not where we just told all our personal business, or we didn't do like Instagram lives or stuff like. And if I said it like that, it did sound like I said it like that in a minute, but no, that's not what I meant. Like I would get on her lives and we would chat for a long time about different stuff while she was coloring, I was coloring. And you know how you just be coloring and you feel comfortable and you share certain things. And so she would come to mine, and the next thing would be 15 minutes, and it'd be 2 hours later. You know how, it just feel comfortable chatting. Well, sometimes I would chat more, or she might say something more. She would even say, I remember her laughing, "Oh, I probably shouldn't say that on the YouTube," and I was like, "Well, don't worry about it, because the video is going to be deleted." But
well, I wish that y'all could I don't know, just move forward or do something. But if you can't, sometimes things
no,
ain't meant to.
I cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, and
But
then
what I can
if
do is be nice in the chat, because everything is about the chat. Like even Mary, I can be nice in the chat, but I will never put on the Instagram. No, nobody can be on my Instagram that I just feel like I just don't, because I shared stuff. I shared really true things that I would never share, just like striking up a live talking about my business or talking. And even they shared stuff. Sometimes some people speak too much. They tell too much of their daggone business. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying Linda did it, but anyway. So, because sometimes y'all talk about way too much that y'all really don't need to put out here. And so that's why, and even Kim knows what I'm talking about, because, Kim said,
well, I don't know.
But no, don't worry about that part.
It sounds like you already have it all figured out. So if you don't want to be friends and stuff like that, then I don't know. Just leave it alone.
I don't want to be friends. No, I don't mind being cordial in the chat, but I do not want to have neither one of those ladies on my Instagram. I don't want to chat with them and have whole conversations. No, I don't trust them, and I don't want to be involved with them. So I don't have to. Nobody's going to make me. I know people want to be nice. Oh, y'all, can't y'all make up? No, I don't know any of y'all really. So no, I don't want to make up, but I will be nice in the chats and I will, speak and stuff like that. And that's all I want. I don't want to feel like I can't trust anybody. And Kim is the only person that I feel like that knows about stuff about me that I've shared that is not feeling like now she did say one thing one time and I had to
did,
put her
and I apologized.
and I she said, I know this. And I said, well, I know that. But then we never went any further with it. But I didn't see Linda coming on. I did not see that Linda thing at all. And then Miss Mary, whatever. She chat too much about stuff. And I didn't like what she kept running her mouth about stuff. And I was like, you need to stop saying stuff about certain things. And so maybe what she was talking about was she's like, oh, somebody know how to color, but they really don't know. And, it just got to be too much. And I just didn't like it. And so it's my channel, my life. And this is a virtual world. And nobody can make me be friends with anybody on here. We can be cordial on the YouTube. And that's all. I'll be nice in the chat. That's it. And I love you, Miss Taylor Made. And I know what you're trying to do, but
no, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to force nothing that ain't or can't. You know what I'm saying? I just suggested, was thought maybe. But if if minds are made up, then shoot, I wouldn't even be cordial in the chat. I mean, not cordial, but I wouldn't even be speaking. Period. If I don't like a person, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm just like, why are they trying to push themselves on me? Because I don't need nothing. You're both of them are dismissed.
Yeah,
in my mind, and that's
okay.
Views
all right, I'm getting down.
Okay.
So I don't need no kumbaya. I don't need none of that shit. I don't need nothing. I'll be nice to them. I'm not going to say nothing bad, but I don't. We see you in the YouTube coloring streets. That's it. Wave and stay on your side of the street. I stay on mine. There's no kumbaya. But I
know. But I thought you wanted.
No, I don't want neither one of them. No, I don't.
I thought you asked me to ask me and Bubbles to ask to be unblocked and stuff like that.
Only because of the chat. So long as we're unblocked. And I did say this several times for the chat, for the community, for us to grow. But
right.
As far as interacting and commenting, hey, view, no, we don't have to do that. I want to do it for the chat because what Linda knows and shares is good and everybody can grow. What Mary knows and shares, everybody can grow. I always said it, and I even heard you say it, for the chat. I've always said it just for the chat, and that's it. That's all.
Okay.
Ain't no kumbaya.
Okay.
So that everybody can be in the same rooms and share. Cause the sales, girl, if I see a daggone coloring book on sale and somebody didn't tell me about it, I'd be mad. It's just for the chat and new methods and techniques and even looking at their styles and stuff for coloring. That's all. I just want to be able to have people come over to my chat and they can come over to mine or I can go to theirs. But
did you just say you're naked? Come over to mine.
I did sound like I said that too. But you know what
okay, I gotta go so this boy can go to sleep, y'all. I'll come back in a little bit. Okay.
I appreciate you, Taylor. I do. I really do. Okay, baby. But yeah, so I didn't mean it like I wanted to all of a sudden we go all be friends and kumbaya. I just wanted this for the chat because we all are learning and sharing.
I'm gonna send you this picture.
What you know? Kim like, this is my channel. Why y'all ignoring me? Oh, I want that. What is that?
Okay.
What is that?
It's your version of you, or my version of you. There you go.
Oh, that look. Oh, in the bathing suit. Oh, that's me. Oh, that is me. Oh, yep. And the lips. The look. In the bathing suit. And my thighs.
Yep.
Oh, that's me. That's so cute.
I did this in like 2019. I think it was before I knew you.
Did Karen do that? Who did that drawing? Or what book was that?
Christine Karen. Yep.
See, I am good. You know what? I need to set up a trivia with just showing pictures and have people guess who it is. I guessed it before I even know. That's Christine Karen. Christine knows how to capture the facial expressions and the shapes and stuff of any ethnicity. Oh, I said it right. She does. But I hope you all don't think that I am being mean. I just want the chat to flow and everybody's channels to grow. But I don't have to be friends with everybody, and I know that. And I know I'm a different type of personality. So I hope I didn't offend Taylor. I think she's okay. I hope she is. But
Taylor
no,
just likes everybody to get along.
she's so sweet. Oh my God, Taylor is so sweet. I just want to hug her. But
So what are you thinking so far?
I'm liking how you're putting that together there. I like definitely like the candlestick, and I love the butterfly. And these are pieces that you colored, and you cut them out of your coloring books. Put them on put you on the big screen.
I can.
Oh, I feel like I didn't been angry with my little baby boo, my Taylor.
No, you guys were just having a discussion. Nobody's angry.
Okay, good.
Yep, she was just trying to understand.
Okay, I hope she has some understanding.
Yeah.
Look at this now. Okay.
Thank you, Taylor.
You're finding good stuff. Cause you got all those coloring books.
I got tons and tons of things that I've colored that's in binders and just tons of it.
I love it. And so did you put the other picture up on your wall that you did yesterday? Or
not yet. Okay. Like I said, I was gone all day today, but yep, that's that one.
Yeah. So now, how does it feel? Like, because Mod Podge feels good. Yeah, I love the feel of that. What do you think about the feel of that? Something does something to me. It gives me tingles.
It don't tingle.
Oh Lord. But no, but then if you wanted to put well, and I don't know which mods did you get, the glossy mod, so you probably
I did. I got the glossy, yep.
Yeah, and that feels different. I like that one too.
I'm running out of room. I don't know what to put.
And you could do other things, like you could pull out a little brush with some paint and then flip it across the thing.
Well, see, I want to put a like a little, like, not this one, but like a little, like,
yeah, you said you want to take, and look at that. Look at my little chroma flow. Okay, go ahead, girl. That's a little yellow chroma flow. I didn't fade it.
I said not that one.
No, that would be perfect. The first pencil she picked up is a damn chroma flow.
Well, it's right
yellow.
here. It's
yellow one. Oh my! I'm getting disrespected all around the room. Oh my God.
She feels so used and abused.
You too. I'm just it's view. She crazy. She picked up the yellow chroma flow. First of all, chroma flow and the yellow one. Oh my God! Like, oh. Okay, let me put my big girl panties on. But y'all, Kim, I'm gonna put you on the block list too.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
You would never be on there. What?
So I'm thinking.
I can't get over the fact that you keep pulling out that little yellow chroma flow. Okay, go ahead. And for y'all that don't know, chroma flow is one of my favorite pencils, but the yellow color in any pencil is like, I just have warm fuzzies. All of my pencils that I have, the yellow ones are always worn down. And I don't wear yellow clothes, Kim. I don't have anything yellow. I never wear yellow.
Oh, I got a bright neon yellow sweatshirt.
You do?
I do. I got a neon orange sweatshirt.
Amy telling me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yellow, isn't that your favorite? Yes, it is. She just got done watching your live today.
Oh.
And it says, hi, everyone.
Okay.
Hi, Amy.
So you got a yellow neon sweatshirt?
I do. I've got some yellow dress tops. I've got a neon yellow sweatshirt. Neon
Oh, so you're
orange
just yellow.
I just like color. My closet is full of color.
Mm-hmm.
I have pretty much everything you can think of as far as color.
Mm-hmm. I like black. If you open up my closets, everything would be black. Black, black, blackity black.
No,
I'm like a Morticia Adams.
I have very few black pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few black t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a black poncho. It's really nice, really nice. Like a cotton.
I love ponchos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have a formal black gown that goes all the way to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think what else. Some black slacks, but that's about it.
Yeah, I just started liking well, I always liked black and I just started liking other colors. I know with my complexion orange works really well and yellow, but I just never buy those colors, So I'm trying to open that up, but I don't know. I just started wearing leggings, so but purple is you might find some purple pieces and green. If anything you find, it will be green. But I never like navy blue and all that stuff for clothes. Oh, that's a pretty little orange thing. What is that orange?
It's oranges.
Yeah.
Came off an orange tree.
Oh, nice. Now, I was going to come live, but then I saw that you were live, so that's good. But I did buy a book.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, oh, should I do that or should I not? But she says we should go live anytime we can. So
yeah, always go live. No, and then but no, because we're doing this collaboration tomorrow. So no. Okay. No, everybody needs to go on whenever they feel like it. When your creative juices flow, go on. If your bestie is on, doesn't matter really. But sometimes you just kind of wait. Sometimes I wait. Like I was gonna go on live when Taylor was live, and then I was like, no, I got to see. I want to see the lives when they're live. So, but never feel obligated. I go on live on top of Ronnie Q, Miss Ronnie Q, and then a couple other people, and they go. Well, nobody really cares when I go live, so it's okay. But never.
What up?
No, but no, it's a replay, and replay is where you get the clicks and the views.
Did you see the other day when all that shit happened? I got 67
I
views.
saw it. Yeah, when I was on there talking to you, you had 54, and then you told me I got 67.
I got 60 something.
Because it's drama.
Yeah, and I don't care. I don't care, if I don't ever get another friggin' view, I'd rather have it that way than
Hold on, Kim. Let's show your sleeve drama, your sleeve fashion. The left arm. We need to see that left arm.
Oh, yeah. I have on a jersey.
That's so cute.
It's like a jersey sweater. And it's kind of thin. So I love it. I put on my robe thing and it's kind of.
Yeah. But no, the robe, that is so cute. That is like fashionista. Okay, go ahead.
But no, all I was saying is if I don't ever get another view, I'd rather have it that way than have a view from being because it's drama.
Yes, I understand.
So, if that's what y'all are over here for, you can all go back to where you came from because it's not going to happen no more.
Hi. Look, I'm leaning all the way on the table. Hi, Coloring with Lori. How you doing? I can't
Hi,
see.
Miss Lori.
And Amy. I'm leaning to the. I'm on the table with my head, with my eyeball leaning. Oh my! I can't
With
wait
your
for this
head?
whole thing to be over with.
Soon. Just soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be soon.
Yeah.
So I love this collage. Look, okay, so you got the bird. Okay, the bird is like perched, like it's perched on the candlestick.
Yep.
I got that part. I caught it.
Yep. And
I like it.
it's sucking the nectar out of the flower.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got, I don't know, a random bow. I just thought it was cool because it's got the little jewel in the middle.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep. And the butterfly with the oranges and the little bitty flowers, which I'm not sure where I want these.
And there's flames, so you can actually embellish it and set them flowers on fire. Anyway,
Right.
Now, I don't want to talk about fire with coloring books and pages. Now, we're not going to have that conversation.
I could do it that way because that means the clock would be looking up at the bird.
Or hurting or in the bird's butt.
No, hey, it's a rotten view, I guess.
Right. Oh, no, that's nice.
Actually, like if you see, he's kind of looking at his face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a nice arrangement there. And that's the joy of doing collages and art journals, because you can do it however you want to do it and be eclectic with it or not. Nothing has to be in any particular order. It's how you feel like doing it, and it's okay.
Thinking because it's collage, things can be overlapped and underlapped, and
yeah. Mm-hmm. And you build up on it, and it really, technically, collages are never finished.
There never are.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, never.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, I can't believe I'm gonna do this one, but I am.
What? Oh, you get ready to sacrifice another page? Uh-oh, here we go. Hold your breath, y'all.
Right.
Oh, she get ready to cut up. She get ready to cut something up.
Something good.
She cutting up.
I gotta cut it out of the book.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that just breaks my heart.
Uh-oh, it must be something. I can't even guess what it is she's cutting up, because I don't even know what reference source she's doing.
I just don't like cutting books.
Oh, okay.
You know that.
Okay, so you don't have any edibles to just chew one real quick? But
no, I don't.
Okay. Oh, Johanna Basford.
Oh, I do.
Small victories. Yeah. Johanna Basford can be on the cutting table. She can be on the cutting table, Kim. You can get a new one of her for $6. So she ain't all that snooty. Yeah, Johanna can get cut up too.
Yep, she's been cut up today.
I'm sounding all thuggish. Yeah, she can get cut up. Oh, Kim, that's the page I was working on too. Oh, the 4-page. Oh, well, Johanna will get over it. You already paid for the book full price. She don't get.
Johanna, you're going on my wall to be seen all the time, every day.
She said, "What's on the other side of the Johanna? What's on the?"
I don't want to look.
Amy said, "Oh my God, no, Amy, no, Amy, no, yeah, it's like Johanna ain't. She ain't too good to get cut up. Kirby get cut up. Johanna can too. Well, we're not cutting up Hannah Carlson though. If you get to that point, Kim,
all my good books are left in the thing.
Okay, all right, good. Yeah, Johanna Basford, girl, please sit her, cut her up. But we're not messing with Hannah Carlson. We're not messing with Hannah Carlson. Everybody on the chopping block.
All right. All right. I'm gonna leave
Let's see what she's
that
gonna
white
do.
piece on there because that's got
Oh.
the signature.
Right. Oh, she did
Put
cut up a
this.
Johanna Basford book. Oh, the disrespect of it all.
Wait. I could even go like this and do the sides, but no. I think I
Yeah.
want- I think
You
I
can
want
do whatever
this.
you like. You over here cutting up Johanna Basford books. Yes. I am cracking up. Oh my God. Amy's laughing. Amy is throwing you smiley faces. But she wants to know what's on the other side of the page. She wants to know what's on the other side of the page that you cut up. What's the other side? Okay, yeah, the fruit. Okay, so we
Yep.
don't care about the fruit.
No. I don't like coloring food.
Oh, and it's so small. Johanna, you're gonna get a lesson. We don't want these tiny victories for who? Not for us. We'll cut you up.
View's making me do it.
I didn't do it. Uncle. I did aid in the bed though. I have to say I did that. I did aid in the bed. Oh, you didn't cut.
What?
Ooh. Well, Johanna, listen here, girl. You are being included into Miss Kim's first collage creation. So you should be honored. Don't be insulted, girl.
This is art.
It's
That's
art.
what I'm told, anyways.
She bought your book and she colored it and she's cutting it up now. Okay. And she's making another project. Okay. Oh my God. I can't believe you cut up Johanna. But I don't care. I gripped up and oh yeah, and Johanna's 30 Days of Coloring book is at the Dollar Tree, y'all.
All right, you're just gonna go because you're getting in my way.
Yeah, I did go to a Dollar Tree and I did see it. I did not buy it. I did not buy it because I bought something else. So 30 Days of Coloring is at the Dollar Tree.
Bo had to go.
The bow had to go.
Yeah,
Bo hit the dough. Okay,
right.
It had to go. Bye.
Bo had to go.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So I went to Five and Below and I didn't see anything new.
No.
I didn't see anything worth speaking
Oh,
about.
so the carts, they didn't have any carts?
Oh, I forgot. That's where I was supposed to go. Okay, I'm gonna go tomorrow. Because the Uber lady does crafting. And she said, if you find about anything, you let me know and I'll come pick you up. We go and get in. Okay. So I got her personal number. I'm gonna text her and say, what do you think about carts at the Five and Below? And I'm sure she'll say okay because she does a lot of jobs around this same area. Okay, I'm gonna text her and let me text her right now. Because I can't see enough to drive it. I don't want to put anybody else at risk, because I can't see.
Right.
Let me text her now and see if she can work me in her schedule. Uh-oh.
So, Amy, I seen on a Dollar Tree, on a Five and Below haul, day before yesterday, that they had the craft carts that fold up and lock, and the wheels lock. It's got wheels. For $20. It was 3-tier. You can use them in your kitchen, you can use them in your craft room, you can use them in your laundry room. You can use them wherever you want. And I figured for $20, that's not bad because the one I got sitting next to me right here was about 40.
Okay, I text her. Okay. So, and I was in there and I forgot what I don't know why I thought I was going to look for something in the crafted area. And I went to 2 5 and belows, and I didn't even look at my calendar to see that I was looking for the cards. But it's okay. I'll check it out tomorrow.
Now, you know,
Oh,
When I-
that looks nice. Okay, go ahead.
when I clean all this up today or tonight, it's never going to look like this tomorrow.
It's looking so good. You know what? They told me take a picture.
You know what? I'm the only one here, and I'm not going to clean it up. I'm just going to leave it be till 2 o'clock.
You just leave it, right? Okay, right. But I had created something in the book that I was doing the collage, and of course I had to put everything away just so because I've got that thing where I don't like stuff sitting out. And then I started putting the stuff back on the live, and I couldn't remember what I was doing. I was like, what the hell was I doing with this? So somebody typed in the chat, you know, you could take a picture of it. And I felt so stupid. You know, I'm surprised people will type something and you're like, damn, I feel stupid.
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't-
because you know it's like the easiest thing to like. Why couldn't I think of that?
Right. Take a
That was-
picture of
Right, that was the stupidest thing that I could not have thought of.
it. And it's like, duh.
Right, and they're thinking, "Yep, eat another edible." No,
Right. All high and stuff on here trying to create stuff, and then you can't
Right.
remember you put it away. You can't even remember how you put it together, girl. You got to step your game up, view. Yeah. That's nice, like how you have it arranged there. That's nice. Amy is out here laughing. She's keeping up with the conversation for sure. Amy was probably the one that told me to take a picture of it. You know what? Now that I remember, Amy was the one that told me, well, you know, you could have taken a picture of it. And I stopped in I was like, what? And you know, just be, what? And I'm like, oh, dang, I shouldn't take it. I felt so stupid. I had worked that page. I had
what
worked
you
it
talk-
just
what you talking about?
right. Huh. Oh, you got a clippy. There you go. That's nice.
Gotta cook
You
it.
need to put a Prismacolor shorty up in there.
I don't have any Prismacolor shorties.
No, you don't.
No, and I don't want to break one.
I think that Chromafro shorty is gonna be up on that page. I feel it, and I'm good with it because that's
Oh
on my
no,
mom.
no. No, I've got a
The color.
no, one of my blender pencils. It's super
Oh.
tiny,
Oh, okay.
but I don't remember what I did with it.
Okay, that'd be cute up in there.
Right? So I'm just trying to see if I can find it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, little eraser. That's nice. And I love the mono erasers. It'd be nice if you had sharpened a pencil sharpener, take like a good, nice sharpened piece of it.
Shit.
Uh-huh. She said shit on her live. Okay. And y'all say I'm cuss.
I think I just broke something. God bless it.
Uh-oh. It'd be nice to have a little sharpened piece of pencil. Or
I think that was glass. Well, I know that was glass, but I think it broke.
oh no, we gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I gotta. Everything's piled behind it or in front of it. So.
You can't walk across, and the dog can't walk across it, right?
No.
Okay. All right. We don't need no casualties.
No casualties. Or I would have said, I gotta go.
Right.
I think I'm gonna leave that there and what about a little sponge?
Oh yeah.
That's
A
too thick.
sponge is nice. Look at me looking around to help you with your collage. My thing is, I just getting rid of stuff. What you say? Oh, for?
I could put a paintbrush on it, but
Yeah, get one of the brushes.
there's nothing's painted on it, so I'm kind of not gonna do that. So, oh, I know. Okay, so let's do one of these. All right, let's see how far down we can get it. Oh. Stop it.
Y'all notice I didn't color the whole page, but Kim doesn't have me on screen, so y'all would never know what page I just finished coloring.
Don't cry, you guys. It's nothing important.
I colored the whole page the whole time, and Kim got her thing on the screen. I'm actually lying. I didn't color a page yet. She already knows that I didn't do that because I've never done it. But I'm sitting here like I could be coloring the page. I haven't colored anything. Huh?
It keeps stopping because it gets it first.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said it keeps stopping because it's like gets it to a real start point. Oh, you guys can't hear the. Yeah, you guys can't hear it.
I heard the sharpener.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't loud. Like when you come to my live, that sharpener is everything. That sharpener is loud as frick. And I love it. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, I heard it, but it's not loud. Like, how do you make your sharpener sound low on your channel, but when you come to my channel, it sounds like that?
I didn't have noise cancellation on.
I like the sound of it. You know, I like the sound of it. It's ASMR. Run that sharpener. Yeah, I love it. And then, oh, that's pretty. That's a nice red one. Nice. You picked a good one. Oh, and a nice sharp point. Oh. And you know what? When you were talking about this is exactly what I visioned when you were speaking about it.
Yep. I got a whole like 3 coffee cups full of just random Crayolas.
Oh.
So I just sharpened a Crayola as far down as I could get it.
Well, that was perfect. And it's a pretty color.
Yep.
Rojo red.
I'm digging it.
That's nice. I like it, girl. I like it. Ooh, and I like it. Shout out to Chico DeBarge.
That's the way I like it. Oh,
Yeah.
That's an old song.
It is. Amy's telling you something. I can't see.
All right,
it.
hang on, Amy. I gotta dump this and then I'll look. Just give me 1 second, honey.
Now the fun, well, not fun thing, but the interesting thing is I can see the chat moving. The thing goes up, but I can't see what anybody types unless I lean my head on the table and lean it to the left. It's real awkward.
Okay. Can't put that pencil on an extender. Well, I don't want to waste one of my extenders. This is all going to be glued down and covered up with Mod Podge. So
yeah,
I'd have to lose an extender, and I don't want to do that.
She said, I ain't gonna lose no extender.
Yeah, those are a little bit expensive to be doing that.
I got you. I like the fact that you put that gym clip. I call it gym clips. I think it's called binder clips. I like that.
Yep, I'm not done yet.
Do you have a rubber band?
You know, I was just thinking that because look.
Because you know there's always a daggone rubber band somewhere.
Yep. Yep. So I was thinking either that or
a paper clip. paper clip or rubber band or all that crap that's always around. I'm looking around now.
Well then, how about we'll do this right here. And how about this we'll do?
Oh, we're gonna give up a gel pen? Oh, you really raising this? You gonna give up? Oh, that's a nice touch. Long angular touch. Yeah.
You don't think that looks really corny?
You might want to place it a little bit different. I like that pencil where it was.
Okay, so pencil's there.
And then maybe put make the gel pen maybe the base, like the just angle it straight like the grass or something like that. Yeah. Oh, and actually that's cute right there. That's cute right there. Look at that. It looks like she's holding it, or the clock is holding like it's yeah, Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, so pull this piece out a little bit.
And yeah. Somebody said yes to the pencil. Yes. Yeah, that gel pen is nice. The pencil is nice. There you go.
Yep. I just thought it's stuff I use. So I don't want to put something on there that I really don't use, and it's
yeah, that's
colored.
what I was thinking of.
Yep, it's colored with pencil, so, and it does have some glitter pen in it.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think out of the box.
The rubber band and maybe paper clip, and but I like how that's a good base. And see, that's one thing about a collage, you can build up on there and add more stuff. You see, I'm trying to think what else. Rubber band, paper clip.
Maybe just maybe just this. Here.
Just the cap.
Just the cap. I think the pen was a bit too much.
Okay, yeah, there you go. You are the ruler of your color page or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know. What pink is? Oh! Oh, that sounded good, didn't it?
What?
Oh, my knees cracked. Let's see. We have
washi tape.
Yeah, see, I can put washi tape along this edges.
Yeah. And you got the nice washi tape too. Look at that. All in a tube. Beautiful color.
Or these.
Right. Amy says, yes, washi tape. Yeah.
Or these.
You got options.
Yep. Or we could go solid. Oh, we could go what color is this one?
And then you could do brushes too. You have a fan brush? Extra old fan brush?
Nope.
I have one here ready to do something. Oh, that's a pretty color right there.
Yeah, that would actually almost make it look like it was like a wooden or some kind of frame.
Is that burgundy?
It's like a brownish copper.
Rust kind of color. I like it. That's a pretty color. Cranberry, dark, rust.
Yep. It just kind
of. Okay. I like that color. I love that color.
Or we have the, see,
Or
this
the-
is pretty, but I think the other one looks more like a frame instead of this one.
Yeah. Both are nice though, but that first one really. Oh, now that's nice. That's interesting. You got choices. You have options. Okay,
Yeah.
Amy said something. I can't see.
She said, "Yeah, great color for that makes the picture pop." That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna leave out those two, and then
Is this what you're gonna do tomorrow?
yes, I'm gonna try.
This is awesome. So we get to see her do her preparations for it.
Yep.
And she's doing it on a canvas board, but you can do the similar things on a cardboard cardstock page
Yep.
piece of paper. Yeah,
Yep.
I like the fact that it's open, that she's because it's using what you have. She cut out her own collage pictures from her coloring pages.
Yep. I'm just using what's in my stash. The
That's good.
only thing I bought was the I did the frame one the other day, and see, it's an actual frame
Uh-huh.
with canvas on it, so it will hang on the wall real nice. I'm gonna get those command hooks
Uh-huh.
and put one right here. And
Nice.
Yep. But yeah, it's just I want some art around my room that I have done.
Right. She's creating her own art gallery in her own art studio.
Yep. Yep. Because I can't. Somebody asked me, "Well, let me see some of your color." I don't want to just be pulling out my books all the time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I just want to say, "Yeah, here's some on the wall. I did that. I did that." And then I'll get a couple more pieces and I'll put full pictures on them instead of cutting them up. This is just something to, try and
Yeah, we're all learning and practicing.
have a little fun.
I would love for you to do the cost comparison of what you spent for the frame and the Mod Podge, and then you can't put any price on what you colored in the coloring books.
Right. So the frames were $5.69, I think.
Uh-huh.
The Mod Podge was $4.59, I think.
Of which you can use a long time.
Right. This was $1.67, $1.48, somewhere in there.
Uh-huh.
And then these I bought. I don't know if I'll use them for that, but they were $5. And that's
The
it.
brushes.
Yep, that's all I bought in for it.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't bought anything else. The rest is all stuff I have in my stash.
Shop your stash.
Yep.
Keep your cash. Shop
Yep.
your stash.
It's in your inventory.
I always say inventory. I sure do.
Yep. When you said that, it was like absolutely, because we do have an inventory, and when we don't have something in our inventory, it just throws everything off. It really does.
Yeah, and so when I go out and buy stuff that I see that I don't even know what to use, and if it's on sale, I'm like, I'm adding this to my inventory. And then I'll watch people's channels that are, more creative than I am. They'll pull out stuff and I'll pull it out. And I'm like, and somebody said, what were you doing with that? When did you get it? I'm like, child, I got it for $1.74. It might be normally $30. And I don't even know why I got it. And I'm using it now. It's a part of my inventory.
Here, let's do this one because I've used this one. We'll clean it up a little bit tomorrow, but yeah.
Why we got to clean it up?
It's used.
I like it. Well, I'm sorry. You are the master of your own coloring page. I like dirty stuff though. And because it makes it look like you used it. Yeah. And I know what that is. I got a tons of those.
Yep.
Yeah. It gives a character, Kim. She gonna clean it up, y'all. Because she sharpened the pencil point. I would have left that pencil just as dull as hell.
That's an eraser, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta have an eraser with your pencil.
Yeah, but now I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, she gonna clean it up. That'd be good. Yeah. I like that. I like it. It's nice. And so you're gonna adhere everything with the Mod Podge or the glue, or you don't even know till you do it.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna roll with that. So that'll be the surprise tomorrow. We will be doing art, reverse journal, glue, coloring, books.
We're going to be
canvases,
crafting, and reverse collaging.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna throw the whole kitchen sink onto whatever medium with it. Yeah, there we go.
I just made it a little whiter. Just a little.
Oh, you cleaned it up a little. Look at it. Look at the white. You wipe the collar off of the daggone the eraser tip. Oh my goodness. Amy saying something. I can't see what she's saying.
Okay, ladies, I gotta go. My baby sister's calling. I'll be here tomorrow. Okay, we're going on at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock on East. That's 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What time is that for you, Kim?
2 o'clock.
Oh, we're on the same time. I keep forgetting where you at. See, that means I don't even be bothering. I don't be checking where people are. I didn't talk to this lady. I don't even know how many times. And I can never remember what time zone she's on. I do the same thing with Miss Ronnie. Oh, now you're going to put me on the thing? No, it's too late. Let me turn my camera off.
You told me to take you off.
I did? Hold on, let me turn my camera off.
Don't you dare.
I'm turning. I'm going to do something later with that. I'm going to show it later. I'll probably show it tomorrow. I got to go get some. I got 2 packages that's sitting at the door, so I'm going to do all of them at one time.
Yeah, you got one coming tomorrow, and I think one coming the next day.
I do. Only thing I know about is the 2 that I already ordered. What?
Yeah, but I sent you 2.
Huh?
I sent you 2.
No, you didn't. Oh no. No. Extras coming. You did. I didn't even know. Well, you got something coming too. And
you got Happy Meal coming.
I got a Hopper liquor coming.
Yep, you do.
Yeah, and then I'm going to say Kim is Miss Ange is getting something too. I told Miss Kim not to say nothing, but I already had her address. Now I need y'all to start doing them Amazon wish lists and things like that, so we can get on here, because I don't want to be responsible for anybody being doxxed with their address and stuff, especially if they get mad at somebody. That's the thing that I don't like, because I feel like, we put too much and we share too much, and then when somebody gets mad on Mad Day, you don't want anybody to put your stuff out there. That's why I like to deal with people that we're grown and we're not going to do that. Because I would never. I have lots of information on people, but I would never want to do that. Plus, it's criminal to me. So we're going to play on the Amazon. Let them pay for postage, Amazon. And,
absolutely.
Yeah, and then when you do it. You don't have to worry about it. Got to go to the post office. You got to wrap it up and stuff. And the stuff that I get, like the Ollie's and the Dollar Tree, even though it's really nice, it's not worth sending it out to share it and not even, I don't know. It's just a mess. But I did open up a post office box, and I will share that later. But
she's only going to share it with special people.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I don't want anybody to mail me any.
Yeah, it's not gonna go all over.
Mm-hmm.
You people are too cool.
They are. And so okay, so on top of what I'm already ordered, I'm gonna get 2 more things. Oh my god, y'all are a mess out here, Kim
You-
and nice people.
I
But
did it because I did it because one, you said you were going through your inventory, and
yeah.
two, you accidentally ordered something instead of something else. So I fixed
Oh,
that
I
up.
already know what. Bitch,
I fixed
I'm
that
getting
up.
some color pops. I'm getting some color pops.
So um
I'm getting some color pops.
you're getting
Getting some
sparkle
color pops.
pops. You're getting
I think Sparkle Pops. That's why, you know what? That's why I ordered the wrong thing.
yes, sparkle pops. And then you forgot to order something that I had told you about a little while ago. And you said,
Uh-oh.
"Oh, I got to get me some of those." And you
Okay,
haven't yet.
yeah. Okay, don't say no. Don't tell me.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna have to guess. I guess the Sparkle Pops though. I mean the
You
color
did.
pop.
You did.
Okay, all right. Because I did get these. These. I'm just I thought they were the Sparkle Pop. I thought they were the ones that you said. I'm not mad. They were like $7.99 or $9.99. So
Yeah, those are good. They're good. I have some.
oh, the flare ones. Yeah, yeah.
Are they in here or in another bag? I have
Oh, let me
everywhere.
let me turn my camera back on. Yeah, and then they came 3, which I would have paid the one price for the 2. I mean, for the 1.
Yeah.
It's these, and
Let me see.
I got them because they're fat. I mean, they're juicy. Yeah, and I like them. I did swatch them, but these are not the ones that everybody's screaming about. But
Tuesday.
and they come, yeah, they juicy. They come 10 in a pack. But these are not the one that most colorists on here always talk about, the ones that Kim's sending me. And I did not know anything about that. I did not know. But I'm not mad that I have these. But yeah, and I'm going to do a coloring page because I was trying to do it with my other gel pens, but they were running out, and you get the color and you want to keep going, and it's like, oh, now I got to find another color, or you got to find the refills. It's just too much.
Yo, I swear, if I didn't have, never mind.
She looking for them big on
somebody-
flares.
I am. Yeah, I
This
see
is what
'em.
she's looking for. These right here. These are flares.
I see 'em,
And
but I don't know where I put them.
I don't know if they have a big set, but I ordered the
No.
3 of them. They just got the basic colors.
Yep.
And these are good. I like them. I swatched them. I already did a video on them, y'all. And when I do the video with what I'm getting, that's already at the front door. I'll do it in the morning. I don't feel like doing a video live.
Lori, I love you, dear, but I can't help you on that one.
Where's she at?
She said, Kim, I forgot to order the Holbeins.
Ooh, and that's a whole big pocketbook kind of reach.
Yeah. Only because I said, I ordered you those because you forgot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those Holbeins. I'm trying to put a little money to the side. Okay, look at little Kim's collection, right? Kim put you on the big. I mean,
Oh, I'm just trying to fix these because I've got them scattered all over the place, hon.
oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So I'm fixing them as you're talking. So.
Oh, okay. And see, I become a gel pen snob now. Hold on, let me pull my little gel pen little thing up. Now I have a whole. Oh, you can see my. Hey y'all, I'm waving. I'm standing up waving. Hey. I have a binder with these, but I got this thing. And you know what? I went to like 4 daggone Dollar Trees to find some more of these things. I stepped on the other one that I had. So I have Jelly Rolls in here. And I've got some Soul Colors, but basically I got rid of a lot of my gel pens because my moderator, Miss Lalani Kitchen, only colors in gel pens. But some of these are my good gel pens that you don't want to be using just randomly. So I wanted to get something that I could use and feel comfortable with. But every time I see Kim color with gel pens, her colors pop. Like, I like Kim. And I know she's probably sick of me asking. And she
No.
said, sparkle pop, color pop, something pop, pop. But then the hybrids. Go ahead. You go ahead.
This is the difference, okay? These are my
Okay.
specialty pens. This is why mine always pop. Because these are all special, what I call specialty glitter pens.
I know.
They're glitter pens. These are the Pentel. These are the hybrids.
And you
telling
sent me some hybrids. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm telling you guys, the hybrids, they're highly pigmented.
They sure are.
And very glittery.
I love them.
The Pentel, these are Pentonic. These are extremely juicy, and they take a little bit longer to dry. So these are my specialty pens. So
yes,
they sit right next to me, and when I color, when I color
with wellness,
they're right here. So I just grab it. These are the Sparkle Pops.
That's the Sparkle Pops.
Yes, these are the Sparkle Pops.
Okay.
Highly glittery.
Okay.
And these are, I almost got you these instead. These are the Crazy Pops.
I saw the crazy. See, that's why I was confused. The Crazy Pops too. I saw them. I put them in my cart. I think I put them on my wish list.
Yeah. There are two colors in one.
In one. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, they're fun to color with. I enjoyed them.
Mm-hmm.
My sister sent me a set too. So.
And I like the price of these. I think I call these gourmet gel pens, gourmet glitter pens, because they don't break your pocketbook like the ones that I really like. What's the ones I really like? The Uniball. What do they do? You know,
Jelly Roll.
Yeah, the gel. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. I love those. Like a whole set of those is like $70. But they break them down.
Let me see that Jelly Roll.
Yes, to the left.
And there's my collection of Jelly Rolls.
Yeah, I love the Jelly Rolls. Jelly Rolls give you everything. But they have a kit that you can get with all of them, the glitters, the metal.
Yeah, that's like $72 or something.
So I get them with this like 8 to a pack or 6 to the pack, or I buy them individual.
Yep. Like I got the metallics. I got the Moonlit.
Yeah, the Moonlit is everything. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I got what the hell is this? That's Moonlit.
And then the white is everything. I bought 3 whites together.
I got a ton of white. I got the glazed.
I had to get them because you got those put the icing on the cake on your colorings when you.
I got the clear.
I don't have a clear.
You do now.
Girl, no. Oh, I'm a faint. Hold on, let me faint. Hold on. I got the clear. Oh.
You got the clear.
I didn't say that. How did you not know that I had the clear? How did you know that I didn't?
Because you bought the white ones, and I'm like, she was supposed to buy the clear.
Oh, so you was talking to me while I was doing my haul. Okay. Yeah, and I keep ordering the wrong ones. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I want the clear. The clear you can put over top of whatever you've already colored, and it makes it pop. That's how Kim's pages be popping. They be popping. I put my lip gloss on. I'll be popping. Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm going to have sweet dreams tonight. I didn't even know. I got some pack. Let me go. I got to get my stuff out there. You know, people be going through the door. Oh, no, you didn't almost finish this page.
This is what we did last night. I haven't done no more on it.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. It looks nice.
No, I wanted to get that stuff cut up and stuff because that was one of the things that you wanted us to have done before that.
Yes, right. Because like that, like Miss Ronique's video when she had that lady up on there, we sitting there waiting. We're like, you didn't want me to do a reenactment of that?
Oh, honey, I was with you because mine was nice, but mine was nowhere near what everybody else's was. So me and one other girl, we kind of finished a little early. It was the girl that had the floating water candles with the tall bases.
Yeah, she's supposed to come up by tomorrow. I don't know if she is, but yeah, okay.
Yep. So her and I kind of finished a little early, and I'm sitting here going do 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 do
Yeah.
do do do. It's like 3 hours later.
Right, 3 hours later.
We're finally getting to where they're picking people to win and not to win, and because then you got these people that they get on there and they do these great big huge elaborate things, and it takes them 15 minutes to tell you what they did.
Oh Lord Jesus.
It's like, oh shit.
But that one person gets her thing at her little moment, and she says, she shows us how she does this, and she says, okay, so I have to cut 9 more, 12 more. Mind you, we'd already watched her for about 15 minutes. She had to cut 12, and we're sitting here waiting. I was like, and nobody said nothing. I said, oh hell no! I shook the table. I said, oh, hell no, he's not sitting here with this shit. Bitch, did you know you're supposed to have this shit? I went on. I need to go watch that video.
Now, mind you, we've been into the contest for like 45 minutes.
Right.
And it was only supposed to be like an hour long or something.
And she announced have your things prepared. Just maybe show how to do maybe 1 or 2, but have everything cut up and prepared. Like if she had not said that, I could see how that would have happened. But Miss Ronique said, have your things prepared. And I was like, oh, no. That shit was so funny. And she got, Miss Ronique has it as one of her featured videos. And then she got the other one where I was cutting the fool up doing the road rage brief. So she got 2 of those videos. And I was so glad. Well, that's the same video, but anyway, then the next video, she had the other thing. But anyway, I was so glad for her to ask me to be a judge because I don't have the stress level now to do too much.
That was so funny.
I just let stuff fly out my mouth now. I can't be nice too much. So.
I love it when you tell people they're raggedy ass bitches.
And you know what? I'm really trying because I am trying to get casket ready. But I was like, I might be doing myself a disservice. But yeah. So I was so happy that Miss Ronique, and she asked me. I didn't ask her, can I be a judge? She asked me to be a judge. I was so honored because I didn't want to repeat performance because y'all know my track record on here already. But it's not looking too good.
It doesn't matter because I don't view you just got to be you. I just found the flyers.
Yeah.
They're just gonna stay there because I'm not getting up again.
Oh, you just found them. Now, where were they? To the right, on the bottom, left?
To the right, on the top.
On the top, okay.
Yeah, right, they're in a little metal, those desk organizers. They're in one of those on top of
the whole time, and they were looking at you like, "Why she keep talking about us and she can't even find us?" Like, really?
Right?
And we're flaring. We're flares.
Yeah. So yeah, it just you've got a personality and a half. You really do. You're funnier than shit. No,
thank you,
guys. No, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be honest, and I don't want you to get your feelings hurt. But she can be a mean bitch. I'm telling you.
And that's what they say. I'm mean. That's my name on here now. They say I am mean, and people are coming up on the lives and the chats. Oh, she's so mean, and I'm like, I would never. But if you met me in person,
You're only mean if you're provoked.
and that's what it is. Yeah.
But you also sometimes you also kind of jump before
yeah. Okay.
you kind of take it the wrong way, and I get it because I've done the same thing, you know. So it some things, it's hard when you're reading a text. It really is.
It's a double-edged sword because when you type something, it can be taken so many different ways.
Yep. And it's just it is what it is. Just be you and don't worry about the rest of these.
But if I do something, if I feel like I've done something wrong, I immediately try to, apologize. First of all, recognize sometimes if I do something that's not right, it might not be politically correct, but it might be how I actually feel. But and if I feel like I hurt somebody's feelings, that bothers me because
that bothers you a lot. I've seen you cry over that.
I don't like to hurt anybody's feelings. I really don't. But now, if you're a mean person, if you've already come from me or come for somebody that I like, then bitches on. But if I say something that hurts somebody's feelings legitimately, and I didn't mean it, and I didn't see it, and I know how they're taking it. Like some people, like I might say something to you that might hurt your feelings, and you just tell me later. It's like, oh, that hurt my feelings. But you would understand because you're like, yeah, because you might have say some things, and somebody that I don't even really know or have a connection with, and then maybe a couple more people. It's kind of
this is where you and I we bat heads. This is where we bat heads because she might say something that hurts my feelings, or I might say something that hurts her feelings, and neither one of us have the patience or the brain power or something to just keep our mouths shut until afterwards.
And then we're like, oh damn, that was fucked up.
And then we say things that we shouldn't have said, and it's on lives, and it's just like nope. So now it's to the point where shit, we've argued and everything, so we just tell each other the way it is straight up, and that's how it is, and we get over it. It's no big deal.
Yeah, and it's and because it's a limited, which I like, it's kind of like a limited audience. It's not as big like we're not on some panel with like 2,000 people watching.
Right.
It's something that can be corrected and fixed. And then also sometimes when you tell people something that they needed to hear it. Like, Kim said some things and told me, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I didn't even know. And I've changed my behavior if it's something that I care to change.
Right.
And so it's all good.
Same thing here. View hates it. View absolutely friggin' hates it when I talk about my family on here.
and that was the first thing that I was like, oh my God. And then you learned why.
That used to drive her nuts. I still do talk about my family.
And you don't do it as much as you do. I like how you do it now. Yeah.
But now I either say my kids, or I say my oldest, or I say my youngest, but I don't go into detail.
Right.
And there's I guess there's a proper way to do it, and I never paid attention because I've always been one of those people that I just don't give a shit.
I know you would say that, and I was like, no. And anyway,
I've been burnt a couple times now, so
yeah. So that's how I actually. And then I was like, Lord, I can't tell people what to say and not to say, and I'm like, oh my God, we would bump heads with that. We would.
Yep. So
and then you would ask me questions. I'm like, why's she asking me these questions? And not, me, I just want to just say what it is. But I'm like, no,
yep.
Don't bring it up. She'd be like, well, why? I'm like, oh, Lord. And so, yeah. So that was part of our initial frustration.
It's part of getting to know each other, you know? I know now I know what you do not like to talk about, and if we talk about it, we talk about it in private, and if we don't, that's fine too. But, you know, it was just it took time getting to know what we should
And
talk about, what we like to talk about, what we don't.
And I was looking more so for you because you know where I'm over there, they just get a little drop of blood and it's all on and popping. And I was like, I was trying in my mind, I was protecting you by not letting yourself be free speaking. And I'm like, well, I can talk about whatever I want to talk. No. And the kid was like, what the heck are you talking about? I was like,
I used to get so mad at her, going, I'm a big girl. If I want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But she'd go, no. Yep.
But and I didn't even, and that's also, and I got to the point I didn't even want to chat with you because I was like, now she gonna go here and tell all her goddamn business and ask me these goddamn questions. And I'm like, I don't even want to. So, but anyway, we worked through that after we fought.
You need one of these.
I don't want to. That's a huggy squeezy thing. That's something I can squeeze. I don't need nothing to squeeze and make me feel good. Oh yeah, that's for the. Oh, I got a ball. I squeeze a ball, Kim.
I like.
Oh, it's making a noise.
Yeah, I like to annoy. I like to annoy my husband with this.
Oh, where'd you get that from? That's Chanel. That's a Chanel. Well, no, that's too hard. It's an anchor.
It's like suction cups in between.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, oh yeah, and the smacking. Ooh, yep. Smack. Yep. Smack. Oh, and that's good too for the work in the hand. I have a ball that I do that with. Oh yeah, that'll get on my nerves right now. It's annoying me right now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, we gotta take our ass to bed because it's late now.
It is. I took my
bed for 2 hours. Here.
Yep.
How many watch hours do you have now, Kim? Do you know?
Like almost 700. Not very many.
Yeah, I don't even know what the limit is to get monetized. How much? I don't even know what it is.
4,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a whole lot.
Yep, it's crazy. It's just you'd think they'd want you to get monetized as soon as possible because that makes them money.
Mm-hmm.
But nope.
They're making money. It's the ads. So they're actually making money. That's why it's 4,000. Because
right, but if you get monetized and people send you super chats or whatever those are, they take part of that.
They're taking part of it even if you're not monetized. You know, they forced the videos down our throats. There was a thing, they send it to the people that are content creators. So whether you're monetized or not, YouTube is inserting videos into everybody's life because they gave us a deadline. Doesn't matter whether you do whatever, they are inserting videos in and ads if it's related to whatever you're talking about. Now, right. I never see it. Because I look at my videos, I don't see it, but I always pay for the things that I don't see ads. So they did that. So they are really raking the coals. They're really messing up. You know, they're getting their money. No, so because if you don't get it, that means that they're getting it because they're still putting the ads and they did it was a big old conversation about it, Miss Kim.
Yeah. It's crazy. So I'll never get monetized because I don't have the watch hours nor the base for me to get enough watch hours. I could.
Know what? Yeah, you can because you know I'm gonna tell you. Well, first of all, beefs and stuff like that, but we ain't talking about beefs. But when you did that video where you completed that enchanted page with straight through, if you keep doing videos like that, and you don't even have to talk to them, but if you keep doing videos like that, it's nice that if you do talk to them or have people, that's how you get it. And then when you do your haul, You can do like one haul and stretch it out like a one item. Like if you buy like a brand, like this brand of this, and just do a video with this, and then make it over 8 minutes. Make it a 15-minute video talking and using and demonstrating, and drop a couple of these. You can pre-record them and drop them later. That's how you get to the hour. That's how I did it. Well, I've been on here for a long time, but I figured out how to really work it. I really did. So that's what I'm trying to do with this Coloring View channel.
Right.
So far I have 300 people, and some people have been on here for years and don't even have 300 people.
Yeah.
But I don't even want the 300 people from over there. I don't want them over here. But some people over there are nice and they like coloring. Like TaylorMade was from over there. And look at TaylorMade.
Yep. I do it so I can have company and coloring, and that's the only reason I do it. It's have somebody else to color with,
But it'd be nice to get $100 a month and be able to get your art supplies. I'm just saying. That's what I'm trying to do.
I got some coming.
I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to at least maybe every 3 months to get $100 check from YouTube. That's what I'm shooting for. Huh?
I told my husband the other day, I said, this not being able to buy shit is ridiculous. We're going to have to rework this thing. And he just started laughing. He said, can't do it, can you? No.
No. And then also to get free stuff sent to you. The latest free stuff I got was the the markers. I paid for the Ohuhu pencils that I got, and I bought a whole lot of Ohuhu products. So I was impressed that I got offered to get a set of those markers. So I got
the I think it's the Faber-Castell black skin tones coming.
Oh, you do?
Yep. I got the 50 or 72 set of the blacks, and I didn't get the skin tones, so now I'm gonna get the skin tone.
I bought the skin tone ones. Yep. And I'm curious to see how you feel about those, because I have them, and I put them in my I put them in one of the cases. I can't even remember. I think I put them in the Faber-Castell case, because now I broke up my pencils into Durick brand, and then Faber-Castell brand.
Right.
Yeah, and I buy small sets and stuff so that I can keep them aligned. So I do have the 12, the black, the skin tone sets.
What do you think of the Prisma Juniors?
I have those over in my Prismacolor set, and because they're pastels.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah, and you're gonna get some, so don't order none. Okay. I'm still gonna mail out what I got. I told you I bought some for you, and I actually have them right here. I just gotta take my ass to the post office. So now I got something else to put. Well, anyway, never mind. But yeah, so I got to send a little bit something. I got a package for Miss Ann. I got a package for you. I have a package for Foxy Colorist. And Blue Skies, I'm going to meet her so I can give her package. And I think I have somebody else.
I think you should just drive over here and give it to me.
I think I should too, and I do plan on traveling. I do plan on going down to Atlanta. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you who I would love to meet when I get down there. If she would have lunch with me or something. I would love it. I would love it. Anyway, I'm planning on that.
Dee Dee would. Yeah.
I would love that. That's like, I haven't even mentioned it to her. So if y'all over here, don't say nothing to her, Miss Dee Dee, because you don't even know. She be like, you stalking me. Now she came down to my nigga, Miss Dee Dee. I lived in Atlanta, girl. I'm going to visit some friends. And I'm like, oh, Miss Dee Dee's down here. Oh, you wouldn't be able to do nothing with me if I ever met Miss Dee Dee and I could get the color with her. You would not be able to. I would just throw me in the casket. I'd be done. I'd be fine.
Honey, she'd probably tell you to come over to her house and look at her art room, and she'd probably make you a grilled cheese sandwich.
And that's what I want. I did mention that a couple of years ago. I said, "Oh, I would love because when she makes the little special sandwich with the fruit and plate and everything,
Yep.
and she has it for her daughter. Oh my God, I would. I'm telling you, if that ever happened, oh my, I'm like total fanning out. But I would never just say I'm going to go down there and be. I just, I didn't really. I guess I'm announcing it now. I will be down in Atlanta. I actually have a couple of people that I want to meet.
That's all you need to say.
Well, I want to meet Mrs. Heidi Fly. I want to meet Rick Reed. I want to go fishing with Rick Reed.
Don't tell him when you're going.
No, I ain't gonna tell them when they're going. I want to have a meal, or cooking thing with Miss Heidi Fly, fishing with Rick Reed, and coloring with Miss Dee Dee Wellingham, and somebody else is in Atlanta. Oh my goodness, I don't. It's gonna be a big old. It's gonna be a big thing when I'm gonna be down there for a week. And I just, but this, I've not mentioned it on my channel. I think I told y'all that I'm going to be going some places, but I've actually been places, but I don't tell everybody where I go. I tell people when I leave that I've been there, and then everything you do in your life, you don't have to share on the YouTube.
Nope.
And I don't. So, oh my God, that would be the ultimate. Oh my God.
We had errands to run today, and I had to get some dog food, and we go to a particular store to get it because I only give him natural stuff. I don't give him artificial stuff. And
good for you.
Yep. So it sounds kind of gross, but it is what it is. It's nature. But he likes those beef hoofs.
Yes. I know what they are. Oh yeah, I bet that's a good eating for him and you.
Well, one of those, and it's only a little tiny thing, is like $4.99.
Yeah.
I found a mega bag today that had 10 of them in there for $13.99.
Girl.
Right?
Right.
We got home and he was such a happy camper. But that little sneaky ass, he watched me because the bag that they were in, it wouldn't close back up. So I put them in like one of those large gallon-sized Ziploc baggies. Because I don't want to, I don't know if they get stale or not, but whatever. But my dog's my baby, you guys. So I put him in that, and he watched where I put. So he was smelling around there this evening. I said, "You got yours today. You ain't getting no more." Nope. He's a little sly little devil there. But I couldn't believe it for $13.99. I know it's kind of an off the wall thing where we were talking about other stuff, but
no, it's a sale. It's a sale, and it's something that you need, and the family member needs it. The baby needs those hoofs.
Yep, we got him last month. We got him a knuckle bone. Oh, excuse me, a knuckle bone. Yep, and they had they were 2 for $7 or something like that last month. But yeah, he, between the toys that he gets and the bones that he gets, and I almost bought him 3 more of those friggin' squeaker ball things, but I didn't. I was really good. I just didn't. I stuck to my budgets today, you guys.
Has your dog had pig snoots and ears yet?
He does get the natural pig's ears, not the rawhide pig's ears. Yeah. And he eats those so fast.
Right.
Because they're just so crunchy, and he just devours those in like a matter of seconds. And sometimes he makes himself sick on them because he eats them so fast.
Right. I heard somebody say soak them in something before you give it to them, so it'll take a little bit. They have to take a little bit to chew it if you soak it, because I know they like to crunch, but soak it so that they won't eat it so fast. But anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, those might be the rawhide ones. Rawhide's really, really bad for your dogs because they can't digest it.
Okay.
So it's really a bad thing to give your dogs. So we just don't. He gets, at dinner time, he gets a carrot.
Nice.
And you know, when we go grocery shopping, he'll get a new bone. Um, and the rest of the time, it's his dog food and carrots, and occasionally one scoop of vanilla ice cream if we have ice cream.
Okay. Do
But
you give him eggs?
he gets eggs. He gets pumpkin. He gets cucumbers. He's okay with. He's not crazy about them. He absolutely loves grape tomatoes.
Did you say hide the coloring with walnuts?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he absolutely loves grape tomatoes.
I do too. I don't blame them. They're so
Yep.
good. They're like
He loves-
great.
Yep, he loves peanut butter.
Wait a minute. I saw the first time I saw a dog eat peanut butter, it cracked me up. How do you give your dog peanut butter?
Well, every morning my husband has to take his medicine, right? So the dog's in there with him, and so every morning he gives him one peanut butter cracker.
Oh, okay.
So when my husband makes his peanut butter and jelly for the morning, he makes the dog a peanut butter cracker.
Okay, I got you now.
Yep, the dog gets a peanut butter cracker every morning.
Because somebody did a daggone YouTube video where they gave their dog just like the peanut butter there, and that dog was confused. The roof was stuck up. I was like, oh, that's so cool, but it's funny. The dog's trying to swallow it, and yeah, it was stuck. It was
He's had it off like a spoon. But
yeah, and they're looking like they're trying to figure out what's going on.
Not a spoon that we eat from.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't mix my dog's dishes and stuff that he eats off of with ours. He's got his own ice cream bowl, his own spoon. No.
But it's funny, it gets stuck up in there.
Oh yeah, that tongue just goes crazy.
That tongue be going.
Yep.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
But the dog is still trying to figure out, but it's liking the taste. You know, you can tell there's something that they like. It's not like something, but they're like, this is weird. I can't get, this tongue ain't working.
Yeah, as long as it's all natural, it's good for them. Peanut butter is really good for them. Most vegetables and fruits no onions. Those are highly toxic.
As well as chocolate.
Yep. Chocolate's toxic.
Okay.
Not as toxic as people think it is, but you know, like if you're sitting there eating candy bar once every 3 months or something, and you pinch off a little bite and give it to your dog, it's not gonna kill them or nothing. You know, I mean, I wouldn't let them eat the whole friggin' candy bar, but a little tiny bite ain't gonna hurt them. But yeah, just fruits, and my dog loves frozen strawberries. And
I do too.
Yep,
I must be a dog. Except for the meat. Everything you said, I like too. I love frozen strawberries and blueberries and bananas.
Yep. Oh, we gave him a banana one time. Yeah. Now he wasn't sure of the texture of that one. It almost kind of sort of ended up being like almost like a peanut butter thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it was like
what the hell? I can visualize it. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So he really likes bananas.
Mm-hmm.
He loves apples.
I do too.
Yep. So he's spoiled rotten, you guys. It's when I say he's a pain in my ass, he's a pain in my ass because he's spoiled.
Well, you asked for that because I remember when you got the puppy.
I did. Yep, I did. But he's so damn cute. It's hard not to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, he looks at you and he's just so cute. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He gives you those eyeballs.
Them little, and you know, dog eyeballs. They really I'll just say eyeballs in general. Now, cat eyeballs they have their color thing, and then it depends on their facial shape. You know, those are kind of different, but dog eyeballs really look human-like. and when you can see when they're pouting, when they're happy,
Yep.
and
Yep.
they just have more expressions in their eyeball that are more like human. Like now, cat eyeballs
Are just mean.
but then they can look like it depends on how their ears are and their I say feathers, whiskers. They're different, but dog eyeballs are just they really touch your soul because they are just they show their expressions in their eyeballs. You know exactly what they mean and what they want and what they don't want, and when they're mad.
That's how I pick my dogs out of the litters, is I have to see their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about the dog's eyes that you can see
their soul. You can see everything.
Yeah.
And when they're puppies, and then you actually attach the memories that you have from raising kids and having other dogs and stuff, and attach it. And you can see exactly when they look, I'm hungry, or I'm sad, or I'm mad at you, or I'm happy. You can see it in their daggone eyeballs.
Yep.
I don't even have a dog. Why am I getting so emotional? I get emotional, baby. Anytime I'm Whitney Houston now. Look at you. Yeah, I don't even have an animal, but I will get one. But
yeah, it's so rewarding. God help me, I'm going to hell for this.
Go to hell. I'll be right there with you, standing beside you, holding your hand. I'm being funny. No, we're not going to hell, y'all.
It's easier than having children, but it's very rewarding, kind of like having children.
Oh, okay. Oh, I ain't had them, so okay.
So if you haven't had kids, rethink that and get a dog.
Well, I'm gonna get a dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? A dog is a bear. No, you cannot pet that dog. The mom is like, no, you can't pet that. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? No.
My granddaughter's gonna watch this and go, Mom, Grandma said get a puppy. She didn't want kids.
Right. How about that? Oh Lord. Lordy, not the he. Take my ass to bed. I got to go to bed, Kim.
All right, good night.
This is funny. This has been a hilarious conversation. Hi, coloring for wellness. I don't even know why I feel like she's saying hello, but I don't know. I just want her to know that I really said hi. And hi, coloring with Lori. See, I'm leading
who's coloring for wellness is always in the chat.
Yeah, but I'm leading my cataract out to the table, so I can see.
Okay.
I can see. Can y'all see my head? Y'all can't see my head. Oh, that's so good. Hold on, because my head is. You see my hand? My head is like right. It's like right here. I'm leaning to the side with one. Did I need to show you? Hold on. Let me show you a twist of my hair. Right. Hold on. Right. Hold on.
All right. Say goodnight, Dick.
I'm gonna show you a braid. Hold on, Kim. Let me show a braid, Kim. Let me show a
braid.
Braid.
Let me put you on big screen.
Oh, hold on. Okay, go ahead. Okay. What you see on the side? Okay, that's it. Hold on. So let me see. I got the cataracts, y'all. So I'm leaning my head on the side so I can see the screen. So hold on. Hold on. That's my braid. Oh, my braid. That's my braid right there. Oh, no, that's it. That's all. I have real hair. That's two of my braids. I got a whole bunch of them on here. They're called they're not locks. I twist my hair. Hold on. Kim still
coloring wellness says, I love listening to you too.
Hold on. Let me see if I can pull.
Move over to your right. We can't see it. Move over to your right.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it out here. Hold on.
Okay, but you're out of frame.
No, I know, but I'm trying to get it so that I ain't gonna be. Hold on. It's two more over here. Hold on. It's still coming. I still got more. It's not even that there's. Oh, no, I'm gonna show now. There we go.
Jesus Christ! You're gonna pull it out of your head. So that's one myth.
I don't wear wigs all the time. I have real hair, and I do wash and condition it and
Well,
everything.
we
So,
figured you had real
well,
hair.
over there, they think I'm probably bald headed.
You're a real girl.
Yeah, I am. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll talk to y'all later.
You
Oh,
have to
leave
be.
Kim. No, hold on. This Kim live. Hold on, because a coloring with Taylor Made kicked my ass out of her last live. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave over here. Bye.
Bye. Watch, I'm gonna kick her. She kicked me the other day. Oh, why won't it let me? Okay. I kicked myself. Shut up, you. All right, guys. Come back 2 o'clock tomorrow. Views channel, coloring view. We're gonna do the collage thing, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful sleep, and I'm gonna clean up glass first thing in the morning because I broke something. All right, bye, y'all. If it ever ends, I hit the button. It's time and day.